the Derek Fisher stuff. So Derek wrote a column for SI. What's their website called again? The the subset of the SI. What was it, Mike? The Cauldron.
The Cauldron.
Pretty thoughtful piece. I didn't agree with everything, but it's worth reading. And Mark up in the Bronx wants to know, is any doubt if Derek won games as Knicks coach, nobody would give a damn about him dating players' exes?
No, that's a good point,
I don't think it's an interesting point, but I don't necessarily agree.
Yeah, I mean,
the fans wouldn't care.
Well, yes.
The players might, because there's still an element of trust.
The players might, the front office might as well, but it wouldn't have been, the hook wouldn't have been like this. Like we saw, the hook was kind of like out of nowhere, felt, but it probably wasn't out of nowhere.
Well, it's true. And the other thing that, Phil Jackson intimated, he didn't really interact with me as much as, I'm speaking as Phil, as much as I wanted him to interact.
Yeah.
There seemed, for the prodigal son, even though he wanted Steve Kerr first, he brings in his guy Fisher, and it seems like Fisher had no interest in conferring or throwing stuff at Phil for feedback.
Which makes no sense to me, because if I'm a young, new head coach in the NBA, and I have a chance to pick Phil Jackson's mind, I do that every opportunity I had.
No question.
I mean, it's one thing to evaluate and judge or criticize, whatever you want to do. Phil Jackson as an executive, because he's never done it. Mm-hmm. But if I want coaching advice, hey Phil, you want to get a beer? You want to go do some yoga together? Let's chat.
I think Phil would probably bust out the joint at that point. I don't know if he's drinking the beer. He'd probably have the best weed on the planet,
You don't
too.
think he drinks beer? He's got to drink beer.
He's a pretty interesting guy. Maybe he could fill in for Goldsmith.
That'd be a hell of a call.
He'd fit right in, right?
That'd be a hell of a call.
He might fill in.
And you know what? They get the Knicks a big sponsorship with Dos Equis, the most interesting man in the world.
The one thing the Knicks don't need is money.
No,
what they need is a competent product and smart people, but they don't really need money. They got enough money.
Hey, never hurts to have a new sponsor.
That's true. Hey, when it's time to replace your battery, trust the professional parts people at O'Reilly, and they'll help you choose a superstar battery that's a perfect fit for your vehicle. O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every single day. What's that, Teak? What do you got?
Samter just handed me a list
of
the most interesting people in sports.
Who wrote this? Is this according to Mike?
No, this is according to Samter.
Oh, okay. So this is all your stuff.
This is all.
All right, let's see.